Get a run on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 7-5. Chad Green is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to working his 60th game of the season. Now at the plate is Bryson Stott. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop, Bryson Stott.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep to left center field. Yelich going back at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one. Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Corey Knebel will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Dickerson. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box, Lucas Giolito. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. From the stretch.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. Philadelphia is out in front 11-5. Here's Colton Wong now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second
First
baseman,
pitch of the AB now.
Wong.
He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next
In is Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leaves 1. They'll need better than that, down 11-5.
I just want a loved one.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joaquin Diaz. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
0-2. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Joaquin Diaz becomes the first out of the inning.
Stop.
So now to the plate, Bryson Stott. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 misses, ball two. The 2-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Alec Boehm. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard toward the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Justin Topa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 1-2 now. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Aloy.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Keston Hiura, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two, 1. Here it is. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ready now is Adley Rutschman. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Phillies are out in front here, 13-5. Now at the plate, here is Corey Dickerson, singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
At the plate now, Luis Urias. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
At the plate, Jacob Nottingham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Phillies are out in front 13-5. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
The pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Next up, Joaquin Diaz. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stop.
So now to the plate, Bryson Stott, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Francisco Alvarez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Bob Montes set the plate now as he looks at strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Colton Wong. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Phillies go on the road and sweep their rivals. 13-5 at the end of all the action. The Phillies host road win number 40 on the year. Ian Anderson gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your